Let's talk giveaway. 500 subscriber giveaway. Okay, so 500 subscriber giveaway between me, KY Constrictors, and IronDogg Reptiles. It's going to happen February 7th, 8 p.m. live on this channel, KY Constrictors and Exotics. Be there, be square, or I don't know, watch it later and make sure you contact me or Chris to let us know if you won. That's all you gotta do. But if you want to, come hang out, vibe with us. I'm gonna go over kind of what I'm gonna do in that video, in this video. So instead of doing the whole random comment picker that every other boring channel does, I'm sticking with what I know best. And that is drawing names out of a bowl or hat, picking 6 different names, linking them to the number in the order that they were picked, and then taking a piece of dice, rolling that dice 3 times, whatever numbers pops up, those will be my 3 winners in the order that they're rolled. So pretty simple. It's gonna be fun. Also, probably gonna be talking to Chris about doing something else, and what I mean is same giveaway, same everything. I want to do like constellation winners, I guess is the way I can say that, like a stand-in winner. So if somebody's name gets picked and rolled and they don't contact me within, like, say 2 weeks, I'm probably going to be going to the next person and letting them know, if they comment too, say yes, I'm a stand-in winner and I would definitely take the prize. So the next person that does that will replace that original winner if they don't contact me or Chris. So I think that's a good idea, because we want y'all to be involved in our channel. I don't want to have to hunt you down to tell you, hey, I want to send you $50, or hey, I want to send you a $50 gift card to Reptile Basics, or hey, where do I mail this hook to because you won. No, I'm not doing that. You let me know you won, or let Chris know you won, and then you get your prize. That's just, I think it's better that way. So regardless, let's check out some snakes. But before we check out some snakes, welcome to the channel. Make sure that if you're new, hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure that if you're not new, leave a thumbs up and a comment, because you're awesome. I want to hear from you. I definitely will reply back. And yeah, now we can check out some snakes. there's a quick look at some of my females that are probably going to go for me this year. Had several locks on each of those females. I feel really strong about them going. They're looking good. They're showing me all the right signs. As you can see for yourself, there's bull wrapping, cold seeking, you name it. They're going back and forth, everything. They look nice and plump. They're definitely healthy enough to go for the season. So fingers crossed. Probably felt, 20 millimeter follicles in a couple of those girls. Some of them even bigger than that. But I want to take a look at a few more females that should be ready by next year. Okay, so first up, I'm going to start with just a couple single genes. And if you don't have one of these in your collection, then you're definitely missing out. And that would be a leopard. This is Valentine. She is one of my leopard females. I plan on doing some amazing stuff with her. She'll definitely be in the future of my clowns. She'll be part of the future of my hypo projects. That's probably going to be the first project I put her to. Is I want to get some blackhead hypo and definitely put some to her. So any blackhead leopard hypo combos would be amazing. Mojave added in the mix too. I don't know what I'm gonna pick up for her, but she's definitely getting to the size where I need to start planning a male for her. And I think the blackhead hypo, something like that for her, for sure. So this is what happens when you add pastel in the mix. This is Lana, my pastel leopard. As you can see, she's got some beautiful colors. She's got a beautiful pattern. And she's going to be she will see every male that my other leopard will see. I plan on hitting that pretty hard. And definitely going to have 2 or 3 females going to that blackhead hypo combo male that I plan on picking up. But look at that pattern right there. She's just simply amazing. I love her tail. I love how it stripes off, as you can see. I love how close her alien heads and how wacky they are, and just how bright this girl is overall. I mean, she's just as bright as the day she was born. Okay, another project that I plan on hitting pretty hard is the highways and that whole complex. Yellow belly, ivory, puma. Anyway, this is Luna. She is my pastel puma. She almost looks ivory, but she's not. She's a very lovely girl. She's very cage defensive. And what I mean by that, she will hiss like a Burmese every single time I open her lid on her tub. She hisses. But when she handles, she does great. Still, with the yellow belly complex, I'm not going to show a pastel puma and not show a highway. Again, I need a male for these two. I was planning on using my pastel yellow belly male, but I think I'm going to go a different route and just spice this up just a little bit more. Maybe attempt to get something like a definite gravel or a super gravel at that. But for sure, she's a beautiful girl too. May not even be opposed to getting a highway male that's maybe het for clown or pied. But as you can see, she's actually really light in color. She almost looks like a pastel highway, but I'm not calling her that. She's just a highway. She is very light in color. And to be honest with you, the older she gets, the more lighter she gets. And she's actually holding her pattern quite well. A lot of times the highway will wash out and you just end up with a really drab looking animal with, the remnants of the highway markings. But this girl, as you can see, definitely has her pattern, and the camera doesn't even pick it up as well as what I'm seeing in person, you know. But going with that, that's where you come into buying quality, and for sure quality recognizes quality. And I saw this girl and had to have her. And of course, I'm gonna have my pieds, and this would be the first year that I'm producing banana pieds. He's definitely seen a few girls, 4 to be exact. I paired him to my pinstripe, making banana pinstripe het pieds, pinstripe het pieds, banana het pieds, whatever you can get from that. And I think that's pretty much it. Normal het pieds. Everything would be 100% het for sure. Also paired him to an inchy, so hoping for that banana inchy het pied. I do want a male and would love to have a female if I can find out if he's a female producer. You know, every now and then you get lucky and you'll hit that female banana. So hopefully, this is one of those pairings. I would love to have a female inchy banana heifer pied. She would definitely stay here and go back to daddy. And he's quite a beautiful animal. Still, he's not too skinny. He's not too big. You want your males somewhat slim, but you want them to have a good weight to them. That's a pretty good weight. But I have pulled him from pairing. He's got plenty of locks on the girls so far. I want to get him a couple meals, and then I'll put him back. So hopefully I can get him eating within a day or two. I did give him a bath. Let him soak for a good 45 minutes to an hour the other night. I did use a little bit of Dawn dish liquid to kind of descent him from all the pheromones that he's been exposed to, and hormones and all that. So nonetheless, big part of my pied projects is this guy right here. And here is my girl Narabi. She's a pied female, and she's a very pretty pied female. Let me see if I can get her to open up just a little bit. It usually takes her a minute. But she's about, I don't know, she's about a 50% pattern to white pied. She's got some nice saddles on her right there. A couple little spots on her tail, little Dalmatian spots. And some really nice pattern along the upper part of her body. But she's pushing 1,000 grams now. So definitely, I think I can get her up to size by next year. She's already hit her wall, and that was last year. She went off food for a few months, and she's picked it up hot and heavy. She's actually a really food aggressive right now, and that's a good sign. I'm not going to power feed this girl by no means. That's not the way you do it. You do it nice and slow, nice and healthy. You want them to be healthy and breeding, not fat and breeding. So no matter how anxious you all are to get your females up to size, do it the right way, guys, and feed them the way they should be fed. Now everybody knows this guy here right here, and that is Jax, my banana cinnamon, and he is perfect. He is one of my favorite animals. He's been breeding only one this year, and he's doing the exact same pairing as he did last year, and that was of course to Big Mama, my big normal. She's a beautiful normal. She's one of the prettiest I've ever seen. You know, I love normals, and I know people say don't breed normal to normal, you'll never get rid of them. I guarantee you I would. Don't tell me you can't sell normals. You can. For first time snake owners, that's basically what they're looking for. Is they don't know about the high-end stuff. They don't want to spend a lot of money, and basically there's no difference in a normal than in this snake other than how it looks. He does the exact same thing as a normal would. You feed them the exact same way, take care of them the exact same way. But just look at his pattern. He is purple. He throws some awesome cinnamon girls too. Just ask Chris Reedy over at IronDogg Reptiles. So I can't talk about girls that's getting close to breeding age and not mention this girl. And she's going to be a big part of what I do here in the future. This is Layla, my pastel clown. And she is just as bright and beautiful as the day she was born, as I brought her here. I don't know what she looked like when she was born, of course, but I've had her since she was about 70 grams. And she's just as bright as the day she was when I brought her home. So here's another girl that's getting pretty close. And I picked her up from Heather over at Mother Elf and Ball Pythons. She's a Pastabi female. And, I mean, just look at the pattern on this girl. And I'll tell you right now, I think it's getting better with age, which is alright by me. She's definitely a quality girl. I love the Mojave. I love the pastel with Mojave, Pastabi. Anyway, you can definitely see what this girl looks like. I got some big plans for the Pastabis in my future. I actually picked up 2 last year. This being one of them. She could be pretty close to going by next season. Maybe late next season. So, well, I'll go ahead and spill the beans. I have a pastel GHI that I plan on putting to her. And I'm actually going to be trying for killer GHI Mojaves. Why not? I mean, and if I don't hit any killer GHI Mojaves, then maybe I'll hit some GHI Mojaves, or I'll take Pastabis, or a killer Mojave. You know, I'll take that too. Anyway, just an amazing girl and a fun little co-dominant project. Everybody's talking recessive, but I like working the co-doms and seeing what all I can make just as well. It's not all about the money for me as much as it is me making cool animals for my collection and for other people to enjoy. So here is another great looking girl. She is a Pastabi that I picked up from Todd over at TNT Balls. She's got a little bit more pattern to her, and that's okay with me. I love the striping on this girl for sure. She was very, very pretty as a hatchling, and today she still is. And she's been a runner like this ever since I've had her. But just look at that pattern, guys. I got the same plans for her as I do that other Pastabi. By the way, her name is J-Lo. Her name is Roxanne. Speaking of being close to breeding size, I'm not worried just about my females, because if that was the case, I wouldn't be able to breed, because you got to have your males. And this guy is phenomenal. I mean, just look. I mean, this is a Firefly, guys. And he was produced by Brian Cusco. And you can see how phenomenally clean this guy is. And he gets cleaner and cleaner with age. He looks better now than the day that I unboxed him here. Brian, I'll be honest with you, buddy, I stole this one from you. Again, co-dominant, baby. You ain't gotta wait. You ain't gotta play the whole waiting game, and you can make some remarkable animals. And I can make some wonderful hets with this guy here. Imagine putting him to a pied female and making Firefly het pieds that look like this. Probably would look better with het influence. Same thing with the clown. There we go. That pattern on that neck right there. Oh my God. You see that? How it's kind of like, and then look at the other side. I mean, it looks like 2 total different snakes. Just amazing. The head stamp is quite beautiful. There you have it. there's a good quick look at some of my breeder females. I didn't bother them all. I just wanted to show you some of what I got going on. Anyways, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Literally just takes a few seconds out of your day to do so, and it greatly helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, tomorrow night, February 7th, hopefully this posts later tonight. It's around 8:30 right now. Hopefully it posts tonight, but if not, maybe you'll be watching this video in the morning time. So Friday morning, we're going live tonight. So either way, I'm taking care of this either way because my internet depends on my upload speed. Hopefully I can get it out there tonight. I'll be editing right after I get done recording this. So yes, live video tomorrow night. 500 subscriber giveaway for IronDogg Reptiles and KY Constrictors. 3 winners, 3 prizes. You know the drill. I hope to see you there. Make sure make sure that if you win, you let me or Chris know. One way or the other. You can hit us up on Instagram. You can comment on a video. Anything. Email, Instagram, video, text, whatever. Let us know you won. We'll get your prize out to you, and all is happy. Gonna be doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. More on that later on, not this video. But did you hear that? Oh yeah, that's right. They're telling you to be good or be good at it. Alright guys, so here you go. You have it right here. You got a woman right here is scared to death of snakes. Especially this little guy, because she knows that he's rear fang venomous, and she is a little bit scared of it. You can see she said, "Don't get my face." Guys, my wife is very beautiful, but I will respect her. Anyways, this is a hog nose, and they can have a nasty bite, and she's getting better with the snakes, so much so that this is the very first time that she's held them. So that being said, I got a message for you guys, and that message is for you as a snake keeper or breeder, hobbyist, whatever you are. Go out there tomorrow, today, whenever, this weekend, find somebody that is scared of these animals and educate them to a point where maybe they'll hold one for the first time. Anything. He is a lovely boy. Anyways, that's what I want you to do. That's your task for the weekend. Do your homework. Turn it in Monday morning. I'll see you then. Peace out. Love y'all. Have a good one.